Hello and welcome to Mama Magma Yoga. My name is Tamu and I'm here with your meditation of the week for the third week of December, the week of December 13th. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for choosing to click on this video. I hope that it serves you well. This week we're focusing on soul family. We're going to open our energy to who we are meant to connect with on this plane. In any case, what I would like you to do is come to a nice tall seat. So whether that's sitting in a cross-legged position or you find yourself on a chair or on a couch. If you are in a chair, bring your feet flat to the earth. Sit up nice and tall through the spine and see if you can ground down through the sits bones. Really finding that connection with the sits bones to the earth, to the ground, to the chair underneath you. And then take a minute to lengthen up through the front body, lift through the sternum, lift through the crown. Maybe take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, see if you can find some grounding down through the back body. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, this time let's relax the shoulders away from the ears. Really feel those shoulder blades run down the back body and close the eyes. Another deep breath in. And a long breath out. Maybe you sigh out. Another deep breath in. And a long breath out. With each inhale, breathe lots of love in. Really fill your cup. And with each exhale, feel the body relax a little bit more, becoming more calm, more at ease, at more peace. Allowing yourself to settle into this moment, giving yourself this time for you. You've carved it out for yourself. You've pressed play on this video. So don't shortchange yourself in this moment. Allow yourself to really and fully become present. Noticing the sensation in the body. Can you feel the quality of air in the room touching your skin? Can you feel that same quality of air as it rushes into your lungs on your inhale? How does it feel with the fabric, whatever fabric you're wearing today? What does it feel like on your skin? Are you a little bit cold? Are you a little bit too warm? How are your hips today? Are you sitting in a cross-legged position? Are they tight? Are they just starting to loosen up? Pay attention to what's happening in the body. Give yourself some grace and some love. And let's bring both hands to the heart. So the left hand in first, the right hand over top, just feeling the heat of the hands on the heart, feeling the heartbeat underneath the palms. And start to give yourself some love, some tenderness, some kindness as you sit up nice and tall. Breathing nice and deep. Now I invite you in this moment to begin exploring within, remembering, bubbling up memories, being open to memories, and knowing of who your soul tribe is. What do you imagine your soul tribe to look like? Have you ever thought of that before? Who are your beloved? Now maybe those that are in your life come easily to mind, and maybe some of them really are and you feel really connected to them. But maybe you're a person who doesn't feel connected to any of those physical humans that are already in your life. So in either case, I invite you to start feeling into what that soul tribe would look like. Who are those people? It's my guess that since you were very young, you've had some kind of subconscious image of what these beloved would look like. Now begin to fill the heart with this image, with this knowing. Allow the heart to start to overflow with love and joy and creativity and connection to this conjured, maybe imagined visual of what your beloved, and I don't mean romantic, I mean family. I mean soul family, those you are meant to connect with, which may mean intimacy, which may mean a sexual connection, but not necessarily. This is more about who is your tribe, who can you trust, who can you open yourself to. Allow that to start filling the heart, taking up space in the heart, planting seeds in the heart. Now, as you do so, you can release the palms from the heart now if you'd like to, bringing the palms to the thighs or to the knees, or you can keep them at your heart. Do what feels best. As you are focusing on these imaginary soul tribe, we're going to take this beyond in a moment. We're going to take it to the next step in a moment. But I'd like you to start recognizing and knowing for yourself who is in your physical realm. Who do you know as individuals in your life, whether they're family or their friends or their acquaintances, that you know on some level you need to let go of. You need to allow that relationship to deteriorate, to disintegrate, to fall away, to die. Because you're not connecting with them. There's no, when you look in their eyes, when you're in their presence, you don't feel comfortable. You feel like you have to mask. You feel like you have to put on a show. You get tired being around them. Now maybe you work in the service industry and that just happens to you all day long, my friend. But let's think about in our immediate circle, who we interact with the most. And start to give ourselves permission. Just a little bit of permission. Maybe just entertaining the idea. Maybe I need to let go of this relationship. It's not serving me anymore. And you might start to feel some guilt around that. You might start to feel like shame and that you shouldn't be doing that. Just allow yourself to sit with that feeling though, and still hold in your heart that knowing of what you imagine beloved or soul family to truly be. They accept you. They have like-minded views, but they also challenge you to expand and become more. They support your creative endeavors. They support your career endeavors. They support your personal choices and love and embrace you through all of them. So we've got these two things happening now. We're letting go of those that no longer serve us. Maybe we're imagining them just walking off into the distance. Just allow them to walk away. Allow their energies to release. Take any hooks you have in them and bring those hooks back into your body. Reclaim your energy. Reclaim your energy. Pull it back and allow those people to walk away. And allow your energy to open to new experience, to new beloved, to new soul family. What does that feel like? Keep breathing deep. Give yourself that gift of breath, breathing all the way down into your belly as you experience this and allow this feeling to rise up within you. Now with eyes closed, we're going to take this to the next level now. So if you've had your eyes open and you're watching the video, I really encourage you to close your eyes now. Go inward. Come right into the center of your being. Imagine yourself sitting around a fire. There's a beautiful big bonfire in a small clearing in the woods. It's nighttime. There are tall trees surrounding you. The fire is surrounded by rocks and stumps that people can sit on. Up above you, there's a clear sky with many stars and the Milky Way painted across. Shooting stars flying past. Maybe you hear an owl off in the forest. You're warming your hands by the fire. Now imagine that you're cooking some food. You're cooking some food on this fire. There's a tripod maybe. There's a kettle hanging over that fire. You're maybe cooking some soup. You're just making some nourishment for yourself. And that nourishment isn't just for you. Who is that nourishment for? Begin to open your energy. Open, open, open. Feel with your energy out into the forest. First, let's invite in our ancestors. Let's open to the knowing of the ancestors. Allow them, those beloved of the past, those soul family of the past, those that came before us, to begin walking out of the woods and taking a place by the fire. You're still cooking. You're chopping vegetables. Maybe you're throwing in some chunks of meat. Maybe you've got some herbs you've picked out of the forest. Someone starts to strike up a drum. You can feel your ancestors gathered all around you. You feel their love and their encouragement and their blessings towards you. They've been waiting for you to come along. They've been singing you into being since time immemorial. Your presence here on this planet is vital, and they knew that you were coming along. They sang you into existence. They intended for you to come. They called you as from the stars to come and be part of this story on this planet. Your ancestors are singing, singing, singing. You hear the beat of the drum. It's the beat of your heart. Now in that beat, you begin to open yourself to the beloved that are meant to walk with you in this lifetime. Feel that emotion starting to rise. You know who they are. You've known who they are your whole life. Allow that emotion, and I'm feeling it with you, my friend, feeling it with you. Allow that emotion to rise. To come up from the core, up from the root, to rise up through the belly, to stretch into the heart. Now you're making your soup and you're putting the nourishment into that soup, and that soup is dreaming this beloved into becoming. That soup is part of the conjuring of these beloved into your life. The drum dances them into being. The ancestors are helping you bring this beloved into your life. That's not to say that everyone that you are connected with now wasn't meant to be. They are. Everyone is meant to be in our life for one reason or another. At this time you are dreaming in new beloved, who you are supposed to connect with now. Now as you are making that soup and you are pouring your love and energy into that soup so that you can feed your beloved when they arrive, you begin to lift your eyes. So lift your eyes looking at the fire and then beginning to look beyond the fire at the circle around the fire. You see your ancestors. You see your grandmas and your grandpas and your aunts and your uncles and your sisters and your brothers. And then you begin to see new sets of eyes. These eyes you've been waiting to see forever. When you look at them, you know instantaneously who they are and that you were meant to connect with them. You see into each other's souls. You feel that connection in your heart and all the way down to your root. There's that feeling of safety, feeling of home when you look into their eyes. Allow yourself to sit with that feeling for a moment. Looking into those eyes, there will definitely be more than one pair of eyes, so allow yourself to look around you, to be present with what really is in this safe container that you have created for yourself. Maybe now you start to gather your bowls and serve up some soup. And one by one, you take that soup to this new beloved and welcome them home. Welcome them back into your life. Welcome the co-creation. Welcome the synergy. Welcome the soul interaction. The living light energy. As your two energetics connect, there's more DNA that opens. There's more possibility that opens. There's a story that all of a sudden connects and makes sense like a puzzle. The picture becomes more clear. Serve the soup to each individual, to each beloved. Get a taste of their energy. Really look into their eyes so that you can remember when you are out in the world and you are just having your everyday life and you by chance happen to look up or read an email or see a video or have someone tap you on the shoulder or be introduced by another friend, and you look into that person's eyes and you know, beloved, soul family. These people are waiting for you as well. You are not just waiting for them, they are waiting for you. And they have been waiting for you just as long as you have been waiting for them. So allow yourself to be open to these beingnesses, to these souls. Really find your connection with them. Really look into them in this opportunity, in this safe space. And when you feel that you have handed out a bowl to each beloved and you have connected with them, find yourself back at the fire. Find your seat by the fire. Look into the fire. Allow yourself to be warmed by its flames. Serve yourself a bowl of soup. Eat from its nourishment. And then take one last look around the circle, seeing all of your beloved, seeing all of your ancestors, seeing all of this new soul tribe. Send them thanks. Send them love. And tell them that you will remember. And remind yourself that you will remember. Now come back inward. Allow the vision to fade. Allow yourself to just sit and rest. Nothing fancy here. Just keeping the eyes closed, allowing yourself to rest and be held by this experience. Now I invite you to stay here for as long as time allows. And I really hope that you remember those eyes, that you remember those beloved, and that you trust your own soul, trust yourself, trust the universe, that at some point you will meet those pairs of eyes, you will meet those people, and you will be able to find family in them. And that now it is okay, it is the right time to let go of those that are no longer looking out for your highest good, serving you in a way that supports and helps you to blossom and to bloom into who you truly are. Love them and let them go. They have their own destiny. Walk into your own destiny. Own it. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice today. I hope it serves you well. I would love to hear your experience in the comments below. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more meditation and yoga practice related content. It's so lovely to have you here. Thank you for being part of my soul family. I send you so much love. Namaste.